Hello once again, everybody. Welcome back to Knox Asian Recipes. Today she's making mustard root and tofu soup. This is a delicious, refreshing dish. She needs some garlic, ginger, and tofu. And the star of the recipe is hot pickled mustard root. You might find this in your Asian grocer as Sichuan pickled vegetable. It's a little bit spicy and a little bit sour like sauerkraut. In the soup also, she's using Chinese cabbage and carrot today. So she starts off by slicing her mustard root into thin pieces, and then she's going to soak it for just 10 minutes or so to eliminate a little bit of the strong, sour, and spicy, salty flavor. You don't have to do that if you like it strong. Next, she's going to prepare her ginger and her garlic just by cutting it into manageable pieces and kind of smashing it up so the flavor comes out nicely in the soup. And the Chinese cabbage has already been washed and drained. She's going to cut it into pieces, not too small, but she's going to separate a little bit the hard parts and the leaves. The hard parts will go into the soup first so they become tender. So she's probably got about 1.5 liters of water in her pot, and she's just going to add all of the ingredients except for the cabbage, which goes in last. And as it starts to simmer, Nok likes to remove some of the foam that's created just to keep the soup more transparent and fresh looking. Now, while her flavor ingredients are still simmering, she's going to prepare her tofu. She's got a block of semi-firm tofu. She's cutting it not all the way through. You'll notice how she comes out with like mini towers of tofu, a nice appearance as well. Okay, the soup is looking good now, and she's ready to put in the harder parts of her Chinese cabbage and let that simmer in there just for a few minutes so that it becomes tender. So this is almost done, and now she's going to add the cabbage leaves into it, and as soon as she does that, she's going to turn off the heat. So she already has the tofu in her bowl. There's no need to cook the tofu into the soup. By definition, tofu is already pre-cooked, and she's just going to fill up the bowl with all the good stuff from her soup on top of the tofu. This is so wonderful and refreshing, and you know this dish really opens up your appetite as a starter for the main course. It's very healthy. Probably mustard root has some traditional Chinese medicine benefits. Don't know what they are. But anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you'll try this simple recipe at home. Few ingredients, and bon appetit!